Hey you guys, what's up? It's Jack. I'm wearing like 8 jackets. It's June now, so I'm sweating like a motherfucker, so I'm sorry if hopefully maybe the sweat will turn you on a little bit. I don't know. But anyway, hey, what's up you guys? This is gonna be another story time video that delivers on that cringe factor because I'm sure many of you guys, if not all of you, are subscribed to me because you want to hear these types of stories. You want to hear stories about how I got an STD, how I sexted somebody who turned out not to be the person who I meant to sext, how my life falls into shambles, how I'm poor and homeless. The one saving grace about this story is it did happen in my past. It did happen maybe 6 years ago, so for all of you guys who are gonna say I'm a slut, at least it happened in my fucking past, okay? So, I mean, I would do it today, but it happened in my past. Hopefully you learned something from this story. If you are sending out nudes, if you are sexting, make sure you know who you're sending your nudes to, especially if your face is in them. Thank God my face was not in the nudes that I sent to this guy. Jesus was looking out for me that day. So were all 12 of the fucking disciples, so were the 3 wise men. Everyone was looking out for me that day. This is going to be the story of the time that I sexted a baseball coach from a local high school who I thought was 26. He told me he was 26. Was he 26? Let's just get into the story, guys. So I started online dating when I was 18 years old. That was back when I was sad, pathetic, lonely, depressed. I laugh about it, like I always laugh, like I don't know why I laugh when I say I'm depressed, but I was depressed. And you guys, the first full year of online dating for me probably was the biggest mess of my life. This was around the time that guy threatened to kill himself if I stopped talking to him. Also, another guy tried to buy my shoes. He wanted me to put my shoes in a bushes in the public and he'd replace them with money. People were fucking weird, yet I talked to them. Because Jack had no self-esteem because he was depressed. Did I mention that? Enter the baseball coach. I looked at his 2 pictures. He had 2. First of all, that's already a sign that something's a little amiss. You have 2 pictures that are grainy as fuck. But like I said, Jack Merridew was in AP and honors classes at the age of 18, but he couldn't locate a catfish to save his life. He was in like a baseball attire. Literally, like I said, I talked to losers, so the fact that I was talking to a guy who was in a baseball outfit, do you think 18-year-old Jack would be like, I'll pass? No! So we start talking, he asked me what I do, which, I'm 18. What the fuck do you think I do? I'm actually a brain surgeon at the local cancer children's hospital. Like, what do you think I do? So yeah, I told him I was a student. He told me he was like the ceramics teacher. He was also the economics teacher. He like taught 2 things. Economics is fucking hot. I could get down with that. Ceramics is also fucking hot. And like, thank God, like, can you imagine if he was like, I'm the sewing teacher? I would have like... So anyway, like I said, he was involved in athletics, he was a teacher, he was mid-20s, he was in a leadership, like, power role. Add together those 4 things, he may not have been a math teacher, but you know what? I can finish that equation for you. Those 4 things add together equals something that I like to call barebacking. So I gave him my number. At the age of 18, I just threw that number out to anyone. We sent each other some like risque photos, and let me just say for everyone who's like, well, how didn't you know he was older when you saw his dick? A dick is a fucking dick. I didn't examine it under like a microscope. I can't tell your age by your dick. I don't, you know how you can't, what do? You count rings on a tree stump around, when you cut down a tree, you count the rings? I wasn't gonna cut his dick to look for the rings in his dick stump. I just look at people and I'm like, whatever. I don't know. Leave me alone! So one fateful morning, I was on my way to school. I thought it was so cute because like he was going to school at the same time I was going to school and like our schedules were the same. I was very easy to please back in the day. So anyway, I was driving to school and he was like, send me a picture of yourself. So I took a picture of myself in my car driving to school and he was like, oh, okay, thanks. And I was like, are you not gonna send one back? So then it took him like 15 minutes to send one back and I will never forget where I was when I received that picture. I was in this huge line of traffic waiting to turn into my school's parking lot and I received his picture and when I opened that bad boy, I was literally, I literally almost crashed. Like, I don't know if it was like his big moment where he was like, boom, you thought I was 26, haha, nah-uh. When I saw that picture, I was like, oh, maybe he's 45, 50, and let me just say, this is not me shitting on anyone who's older. Do you honestly think I wouldn't date or like marry an older guy? Like, I'm watching Riverdale, okay? And apart from Archie, the second most attractive guy is Jughead's dad. Like, I have nothing against age, but literally he did not take care of himself. With the picture, he sent me text and it said, "Here's a cute picture for you in the morning." Guess what? It was not a cute picture for me in the morning. It was a cute picture for me in the morning on April Fool's Day. And that's when I realized why his pictures were so grainy and so far away. It's because they were old as fuck. And you guys, like I said, I have no issue with age, but like I have an issue with lying, and I have an issue with dishonesty, and I have an issue with you telling me you're 26 when you're not fucking 26. Everything suddenly felt tainted and weird because he was lying. Like his literal picture, his profile picture on online dating should have been this: a wooden puppet Pinocchio boy liar with his best friend Jiminy Cricket. Oh no, his profile picture should have been this: wooden puppet boy Pinocchio liar's grandpa thing. Let me just repeat this. I don't dislike older guys. Good luck Charlie's dad, anyone. How about Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney? I don't automatically assume that old means ugly. So if you are old, own it. Own it about yourself. It's the same thing with that stupid chest thing that I have that it's like dented and everyone comments on it the second I'm shirtless in an Instagram picture. I don't Photoshop it out of my pictures because then people are gonna be like, wow, he's ashamed of this. Own it. Own everything about yourself. So I was clearly turned off by this because like, what? You lied and what am I supposed to do? It's not even like we had a strong connection. I liked the fact that you taught baseball and you liked the fact that I was young. Woo! What a great foundation for a relationship. I didn't immediately ghost. I would feel bad doing that. I was like, oh, you look really cute. And then I kind of just like faded away. So he was like, what? Didn't you like my picture? Is that why you're not responding as fast anymore? I thought you weren't shallow. You told me you weren't shallow. There's a piece of dust. So he got really mad, sent me threats, started yelling at me. It's like, what? You want me dead? Cool. Join the club. Welcome to the family. Get in line. The line is probably as long as the attractions in Pandora, the world of Avatar right now. 4-hour wait to get me dead. And I remember, you guys, this is so dumb. I will never forget feeling this way. I was on the track team and we used to run time trials to like determine what running groups we were in, and we used to run around the fucking baseball field. And I will never forget one day the baseball team was having a scrimmage and I didn't know who it was against. And during that time trial where I got to the point of the course where it was the baseball field, I ran, I floated, I soared, I put my star, like in Mario Kart, blasting around that baseball diamond. I was so fucking fast. I got in a car and wheelie across the baseball field until I got to the finish line. I went so fucking fast, this woman in a bra was waving a checkered flag when I got across. And then I got put in the group with the older boys. I was forced to run with the older boys because my time was good. And I was like, that even made me more mad because I had to run longer and faster, and I was like, fuck this baseball lying Pinocchio coach. I fucking hate running. And then I quit. I quit track that year when I was 18 because, well, I didn't quit. I went to pole vaulting because I didn't want to fucking run. The only thing that I enjoy less than running is bottoming. Write that down so you guys remember that for the rest of your life in case we date in the future. The only thing I literally hate bottoming. Like, I would honestly rather do anything than bottoming. I'd rather, I'd rather visit a museum. I'd rather do anything. But anyway, you guys, I've never spoken to him since. I'm sure he has my number still, so shout out. I hope you enjoyed this video if you're watching. But yeah, I haven't spoken to him since, unless he did. You guys, I don't save people's numbers, so I get a bunch of random texts from numbers. I don't know if he can fucking message me. So, he's out there somewhere. Hopefully not watching this video right now. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want another storytime video by me, I can't even think of another storytime video that I've done. If you want another video by me, I'll link below last week's video. Last week... What the fuck did I do? Oh yeah, I've decided for a video that I wasn't going to talk about sex at all, and I was going to make an incredibly PG video, and then it ended really badly. So if you want to see that, the link will be in the description box below. Also, I will link below my video that I did. It's a whole underwear lookbook. Yeah, if you want to see me showing off underwear, I'm modeling underwear, and you want to see a half-naked twink, definitely click that link below. Follow me on Instagram at Merridew. Definitely follow me on Instagram. Like my most recent picture and comment Daddy on it, and I'll be hearting a lot of your guys' comments, and I'll be following some of you guys. Remember, follow Merridew on Instagram. That's where I post most things. I kind of like shifted a little bit away from Snapchat to Instagram, so definitely follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Snapchat also at Merridew. And my Twitter is officialjackm. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a comment with your thoughts. Give this video a thumbs up. No one gives my fucking videos thumbs ups anymore. Thumbs up that video like you would fucking, I don't know, thumbs up my video like it's something that you actually enjoy, okay? And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.